Hi there, welcome to this video where I'm going to show you how to analyze a whole weekend of football using Betpractice. If you don't know what Betpractice is, you have a link on the description to my Betpractice overview video. First of all, what are we looking for here? We're searching for games that tend to be over 2.5. This is a very simple strategy that consists in identifying games that tend to be over 2.5 from competitions that tend to be over 2.5. We're going to use Betpractice to load a preset with filters that identify these games really quick. I've set this up in a previous video step by step. If you want to see the process, you have a link on the description too. Let's load the preset over 2.5L, okay. And once we load the preset, we have for today 13 games from 5 leagues out of a total of 24. Now we're going to analyze game by game and we'll set live alarms that will fire when the odds reach a certain level. For this strategy, I'm only entering markets when the odds to over 2.5 reach 2 or more. And the reason for this is that then I only need to be right 51% of the times to make money. That way, even in a very bad day with few goals, chances are we're still going to protect our bank. And because we're selecting games that tend to be over 2.5 from competitions that tend to be over 2.5, we have probabilities on our side. And that's the core strategy, although, depending on the pre-game analysis and live analysis, I may wait for higher odds. All this said, bear in mind that this is football. There are thousands of factors that you should consider, like injuries, weather, team morale. Every game is an open story, and no one can tell you for sure what will happen. So please do your own research before entering a market. With this statistical approach, what we're doing is making sure that past performance is on our side, which is especially useful when betting on competitions that you don't know well. So let's have a look at the first one. Let's sort them by time. We have here Lille-Brest. Okay, so first we look at the summary of the current status of both teams and their head-to-head to get a quick idea of the goal probabilities. Okay, so we have here, they tend to be over. Lille is being a bit mediocre at home, 2 draws, 3 wins. Brest is not doing very well. Lille is scoring and not conceding much, and the opposite is true for Brest. Okay, so now an important thing that we'll be looking in every game is within the real odds general sample. Here we're going to check that at least 60% of the last 10 games have been over 2.5. We'll also check their head-to-head to spot possible anomalies, and depending on this factor, some games I will discard and some I will consider maybe for over 1.5 or maybe over 0.5 half-time, depending on the game. Okay, so let's have a look here. Lille, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60% of the last 10 games. Let's see Brest. We don't even have 10 games in this sample, so this game I am discarding. I'm not entering in this bet. So let's now analyze the rest of them. Excelsior. We have a nice over 2.5. It's very common in the Dutch competitions. They are really over 2.5. As we can see here, let's have a look at the general samples. Again, we don't have 10 games. Okay, so let me just get rid of this. We have more space. Let's go to Eindhoven. We have a nice over, expected, home. Okay, last one was 0-3. Oof. Not doing very well away. We have goals. Volendam, we have goals too. It's kind of winning away a lot. Okay, there may be goals in this game. Let's have a look at their last performance. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then for Volendam we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, careful with the head-to-head. Have a look at the current to 1.5. Okay, so now let's Let's change the mode to live. Let's go goal markets over 2.5. Now I like setting the alarm to just a bit below my entry odds. So if I'm entering at 2, I like setting the alarm to 1.9 because it gives me some time to actually go to Betfair and place the alarm. Time we select around 60 minutes. I'm never entering over 2.5 after the 60. That's my personal preference. You can play around this number, see if you find a better entry point. And then once everything's set, we click Save and Activate. And here we go, the alarm was added. And if you have any doubts, you can always come here to the exclamation mark and then just double check that everything is set where you left it. Okay, so now we're going just to repeat this operation throughout the weekend. Let's go to the next one, Maastricht, John Utrecht. Not performing well away, at home. It's getting better, maybe getting into a good strike. John Utrecht, oh, last one did a proper performance, although usually is not scoring much. Head to head really tends to be over. Okay, it looks good. Looks really good. Let's see how they playing in here. Over, we have over 2.5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not enough, although you can see these two teams tend to have lots of goals when they play against each other. We have 1.7. So if there's a very early goal in this game, we're not going to get the alarm, but let's set it anyway. You never know. 60, save and activate. Alarm was added. Next one. Breda. Okay, so we have 56 over. Not playing very well. It's not very reliable teams like this. Neither is Breda really. Scoring more or less. And away tends to win. Ooh, this is tricky. Okay, I'm not really convinced for this one. The looks of it are not very good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And not enough. Not enough again. Okay, this one we're discarding it. Dordrecht Cambuur. Cambuur has been playing really well. It's tend to be under though. Well, at glance, seems like an easy game for Cambuur. Dordrecht is conceding a lot. This is nice. Scoring quite a lot. Okay, it's definitely an over game here. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cambuur. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they tend to be over 2.5 between them, although this is not very convincing. Let's set an alarm. Although I'm making a note here on the side that my level of confidence for this game is not as high as it should be to enter the game. So I may, when I'm watching the game in live, I'll keep an eye and I will make a more informed decision depending on how am I seeing the match. Okay, Almer against top odds. We have over. Home, not too bad. Oz is not doing very well when playing away. It's conceding a lot of goals, not scoring. Okay. Anything can happen really. Lots of variation here. And lots of goals. Okay. Looks good. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Almere, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking good so far. Let's set an alarm. 1.9 over 2.5. Here we go. Save and activate. Okay, next one. Go Ahead Eagles. This one has cost me money recently. It wasn't. I remember roughly. It hasn't been very well for me. So we have 1-1. Okay. Wow. Well, not very promising. Scoring and not conceding. Conceding, relatively not scoring. Between them are right. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Go Ahead Eagles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60%. PSV 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Okay. 50-50 here. Let's give it a chance. Let's give it a chance this week. We're 2.5. Here we go. Next one. Den Bosch. Excuse my Dutch. It's not still working my pronunciation. We have over 2.5. We have almost 60%. Den Bosch is having a lot of goals when playing home. Yeah. And the Grass both a bit mediocre. No one is really owning a strike. Scoring, conceding. Okay. It should be a game for Den Bosch. Seeing this. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 just in the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. 2 games late. This is a good sign though. Late goals really fit with this strategy, because what we want is no goals in the first 20 minutes of the game, so the odds go to 2 or more. So let's add the alarm here. Ajax Willem. Okay, very rarely to see a game in which Ajax is not going to be like this. They're basically in a different league. They're not playing against the normal teams in Holland. You see, scoring 4 average, conceding nothing, conceding lots of goals. I mean, just have a look at this. Over 3.5 is 60%. So this game, there's no point really setting an alarm for over 2.5 at 2, because he's never going to. Just have a look at this. It's silly. No, I mean, it's only one game below under 2.5. And for Willem, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this game for Ajax, I could suggest check. I'm going to set the alarm just in case, because we never know in football. But I would consider Ajax for a different kind of market, maybe over 0.5 half time, or even over 1.5 half time. Maybe one of these period goals market in Bet365, like a goal between in the first 20 minutes, stuff like that. But rarely a game of Ajax this season is going to fit in this over 2.5 strategy, because they're going to score maybe 2-3 goals in the first half. So anyway, our alarm is there. Let's go. Let's move to the next one. Belgium League, Antwerp. Okay, tend to be over. Not doing very well. Vaslem Beveren. Antwerp away. Okay, not doing well either. It's conceding a lot. Scoring and conceding. Okay, 60%. Okay, looks good. It's already 175. This can be a nice entry, this game. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. For Antwerp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks good. Okay, looks good. This one may be a nice entry. So 1.9. we go, save and activate. Next one, Bundesliga, Eintracht Frankfurt against Hertha. Bundesliga is probably the most over 2.5 league in the planet right now. If anyone has a different opinion, please leave a comment and prove me wrong. But so far, for what I can see, is even better than the Eredivisie. Hertha is not doing very well away. Seems like a good game for Eintracht Frankfurt. Away wins though. Oof. The last couple of games haven't been very good. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just what we needed. Okay, careful here. No goals available. Let's see in this one. Oh, perfect. Nice. This is a nice entry there. So 1.9 over 2.5, same story. Here we go. Next one, last again, French League. Careful with the French League because even though it tends to be over 2.5, that is not like the Bundesliga or the Dutch Eredivisie. It's only like, it's one of the bottom leagues over 2.5. So always bear that in mind. Bear in mind the competition you're looking at. We have Nimes Olympique Lyonnais. Okay, nice away. Nimes is not a very goalie team, as you can see. It's not scoring, not conceding. Olympique Lyonnais is a bit better. It should be Olympique Lyonnais. 50-50 though. Let's see. Let's see here. Oof. Not very promising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lyonnais 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. There could be a goal. This could be an interesting game for an over 0.5 half time. The odds are nice already pre-game, so let's set an alarm for over 2.5. Here we go. Okay, so this is Friday done. Okay, so basically once you're done with one day, just move to the next one. Here's Saturday. There are 31 matches. For Sunday, I have 17 more, so that's 48 more games. I'm not going to go through all of them because then otherwise the video is going to last more than half an hour. But this is basically an overview of how do I plan my whole weekend in less than half an hour. You can have a quick analysis with Betpractice. You can sort all the games by time. You can sort them by value, which is very useful as well. Nice value, by the way, here. Not for Crystal Palace, nice. So as you can see, this is a very useful software. I use it basically every day to get my alarms on my phone, on desktop. If you have any doubts, please drop me a comment if anything isn't clear. And if you want to give it a go, you can get a 20% discount using the code MathProfits. And again, more information about that in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Have a good weekend. Look for all those greens. Let's make some money.